Eric's being the usual pain in the ass asshole.
What's his deal now?
I don't know, but I'm probably going to take him off the red carpet job.
Well, that didn't last long, did it?
Wait till you see the letter he sent. Just as a preview to that conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric, I'm going to deal with you later, but he sent me a letter, and among the things he's now saying, that he won't ask the questions we write.
And that was the whole deal.
Yeah. So it's like, it's over.
So he was lying all along.
He lies about everything.
When he said that he would do it.
Hey, you didn't let me know what the event
I told you it was a high-level event.
Yeah.
You're not going, Eric. You're a pain in my ass.
There's 2 high-level events coming up. I didn't know if it was the VMAs or the Emmys.
Well, what difference does it make?
You don't get to pick and choose.
Eric, this isn't an assignment for you. You don't follow orders. It's never going to happen.
I'm not going to ask a bunch of shitty, stupid ass.
All right.
No, you're going to ask boring questions.
He goes, Johnny, he writes me a letter. Wait, I got to read you this letter. Whitney will wait 2 seconds. I got to read you this fucking letter. This kid is out of his friggin' mind. He says to me, Howard, please.
Dumbass midget.
He says, please make me your red carpet guy, and I'll ask. Yeah, beg for this. Begging. And so we were on the air, and I said, okay, Eric, I found an event. You're going to meet some really great stars. We've been invited to be on the red carpet. I'm going to let you be the guy who asks the questions. Can you handle it? Oh, yes, I can handle it.
And we said, any question we write, you'll ask.
Oh, yes, I can do any question. Don't worry, I'm a pro. And I said, and you know what was funny? Gary says to me, don't get started with him. You know it's not going to work out. I said, you know what? Of course it's not going to work out. I said, but let's see how long it takes Eric to self-destruct. It took a day.
Didn't take any time.
All right, here's a note he wrote to Johnny Fratto. Johnny, there is no fucking way, period, at all, that I will allow any Howard TV wanted to come to his home and follow him on his trip to do these things. All right, I understood that. I would have said the same thing. I don't want people in my home with a camera, so I was like, Eric was being reasonable. You know, no fucking way I want cameras in my house. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm not going to argue with Eric on that. But then he goes...
What's going on in there, though?
Then he goes, yeah, exactly. Who knows what's going on in there?
It's not my home. It's my parents. They don't want...
All right, fair enough. I agree with you. That's your right. That had nothing to do with what I asked you.
I was answering Robin's question.
Right.
Howard, you understand that no one asked to shoot at his home.
Right.
Doug's note said that they wanted to start on the journey, start from the car.
Well, this is what I'm getting to.
My parents own the car.
Yeah, but nobody asked.
Oh, stop it.
Nobody asked to be in your house. And you're already yelling and demanding things. You're a fucking lunatic.
No, I'm not.
And I do feel bad for you that you're handicapped, multiple handicaps. But you know what? But the bottom line is, whatever's locked inside your head is crazy.
You can have any psychiatrist test me. I will come out 100% sane.
I can't imagine. But anyway, so here it goes. I also do not want them in the damn car with John.
With who?
I guess that's his assistant, you know.
It's Jan. It's pronounced Jan.
Jan. Jon. Jan. And by the way, tell Jan it's John in this country. Jon is John.
It's Danish.
Well, whatever. This is America, pal. Jan is Y-O-N.
Right.
Here in America. You want to be Jan, it's Jan.
Ask Jon Stewart.
I also do not want them in the damn car with John. And when we drive to L.A., if they want HD video of the trip down there, I have my Amazon.com list, a HD Sony video with case, tripod, and microphones. He wants us to go buy
so now he's holding him up to buy him a camera.
Yeah.
So
the whole thing.
Shakedown for video equipment.
Shakedown for video equipment.
So he's going to take the video equipment after he does 1 or 2 shitty interviews.
You know, he can't
use it for his own purpose.
And because it's his parents' car, he can't have cameras in the car. Bullshit.
Yeah, he can have his own camera.
Yeah. All right. Then he starts in with what he needs, his special, he wants his accommodation, as long as they give us a room with 2 good beds, that works. It doesn't need to be a 4 or 5-star hotel. Last thing about the hotel, they want to pay for 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday. I was hoping 1 more night so I can go see Jimmy Kimmel and Lopez tonight. You know, he's got a whole itinerary. Yeah. All right. That I can put up with.
He doesn't know about jobs. Jobs have a certain limit.
Yeah, but okay, even that I can put up with. If the guy was compliant and he says, hey, I'll have the cameras.
If he's really going to do the job.
Yeah, I would give him an extra day in the hotel. None of this I have a problem with. That's fair enough. But then he starts in with his bullshit. Before I end, I want to address the question issue. Look, I'd like to be a team player, but the problem is this red carpet event, I do not want to ask super stupid-ass crazy questions to TV celebrities that if I get any more TV work, I might have to be working with. So here is what I want to do. Ask questions that you, myself, and maybe Johnny Jr. write that are racy and funny, not boring run-of-the-mill questions.
Oh, Johnny Frotto, and Johnny Jr. are going to write the questions.
That's it. Eric, we're done. No red carpet event for you. I'll get someone else to do it. I already have 20,000 people lined up waiting to do this who all want to be on that red carpet. Okay? We're done. No trip to L.A.
So that way you'll be safe. If you get to work with any of these people, you won't have asked them stupid questions.
Yeah, in case you get future acting gigs, you'll be safe. Don't worry. No one will be upset with you. I was going to add, we were going to write questions that I thought were appropriate. Not crazy, but, racy.
Yeah.
What's a racy question you're going to ask, Eric? You can't even think of one.
Eric, the shithead. Not off the top of my head.
Yeah, of course.
Eric, the lame-ass midget.
This is my living. This is what I do. You want to be a part of it? Follow orders. I mean, this is a disaster.
So is it done?
Done. Done.
All right, Eric, you don't have to do anything now. You can just sit in your room.
Eric's a shit cock.
Yeah. The weekend of the event, you could be in your room. You'll be safe. Your parents won't be bugged.
See Lopez or Jimmy Kimmel either.
None of my cameras will be there. Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Lopez, everyone will be, away. You'll be safe.
Eric,
have a nice life.
Ridiculous midget.
You're nuts. You tell me you're not going to be a pain in the ass. Already you're a pain in the ass. You're writing letters to Johnny. Johnny, what's with this fucking kid?
I don't know, Howard. I had no idea that letter was coming. I thought he was going to be happy. Because last week he said he was going to do exactly what you told him to do. So I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, well,
Eric,
I'm done.
You don't want to lose this fucking thing, do you?
He already lost it.
He lost it. It's over. I've had it.
Oh, Howard, you got to give him another.
No, there's no way, man, because there's no way he's going to read the questions.
I was trying to explain to him it's not him saying the questions, it's the show saying the questions, and everybody understands that.
Well, I said to Gary, I said, how long do you think Eric the Midget's going to be able to do this with a good attitude? And I said, he's never even going to get to L.A. for the event. And sure enough, here we are, a day later. He's already writing notes. No fucking way. I'm doing this. No fucking way. No,
Can't have this. Won't do that. I need an extra this.
I need extra days. I mean, it's,
I need a camera.
No cameras in my car. Forget it.
I need an extra film.
Eric, they got a cameraman out here.
It's all right. Johnny, you don't have to go through this. I'm done with Eric. I'm not sending him.
It doesn't fringe.
I'm not sending him.
I'm going to solve that forward problem of yours.
Yeah, that's all right.
Whenever anybody asks you for that fucking forward, here's what you got to say. Yeah, I got a forward. And then you tell them that's about $20,000. $20,000 for the forward. And everybody will quit asking.
Right, everyone will quit asking. Right. Yeah, see, it's 20,000. 10,000 will chase them away.
I'll tell them 20,000. You got to have 20,000 for the fucking forward.
All right, well, I got Whitney Cummings here. I can't spend all day on this. But, Eric, are we clear? You don't have the pressure to have to ask questions anymore.
You better fucking agree right now. Oh, I don't want to hear about this later.
Eric, you there?
Eric.
Yes, I'm here.
Is he there?
Good. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Just fucking agree. Agree.
No, there's no agreeing.
It's over. He's done.
It's done.
Can't we just sail through this if he agrees?
No. He's not going to do it.
Because he'll always back out at the very end when we have completely committed and everybody's on board.
This is a great event.
Back out again.
There's going to be great stars there. I can't trust this fucker to do the right thing.
We need a pro.
I got to get one of my pros in there.
You said the other night. They even gave you a test question and you did it.
But he didn't know then who he'd have to ask it of, Johnny.
Yeah, I told him it was a top event.
So what's the difference?
Johnny, I got to go. Thanks, Johnny.
You can talk to him off the air, but
talk to him off the air.
It's over.
Tell John Hine the best hamburger in L.A. is the apple pan.
All right, I'll let him know. Eric, were you clear with me now? You don't have to do it.
All right, I wish I could.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's not going to work out. You're not my kind of guy. You're not a team player.
So what you're saying then is what your wife and other people do for Extra and Access Hollywood. That's boring.
Yeah.
Well, they already have those shows.
I respect what Access Hollywood and Extra does for their show. That's the kind of show they do. People ain't listening to me for that. If you want to go get a job with Access Hollywood and Extra, you should contact them.
Yeah.
This is the Howard Stern Show. I don't need to put on kinds of questions that Access Hollywood does. They do a fine job with it. And yeah, what my wife does for them is she'll tell you, it's a bland, kind of very safe interview.
Well, one thing's for sure, the fact that I'm neither a female or gay, I don't give a shit what the hell the females and guys are wearing to the event. So I'm not going to be asking any of that.
Yeah, all right. Eric, you're not going to ask anybody anything.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's the Eric show.
I mean, you're not getting it.
You were going for the Howard Stern show.
Yeah. Wayne, go ahead real quick, and I got to get to Whitney Cummings. Go ahead.
Howard, why don't you put up with this ignorant-ass midget all the time?
I'm not. I gave him a shot. He lied to me. He lied to me, and he said that he was going to ask the questions that we wrote, and he lied. I knew he was lying. I was ferreting him out. Yes, Bill.
Hey, this guy's such a fucking ingrate, Howard. What happened to the real doll that you were making?
Please. Please. All right, Eric. Yeah, listen, just don't waste my time and write me angry letters.
I wish you would reconsider this.
No.
What? We can't. You won't answer the question or ask the questions we want.
That was the deal.
Hey, Yucko.
Hey, why don't you throw me on the red carpet? You know I got balls of steel more than this little midget mutant.
You know, you would be good out on the red carpet.
Yeah, but who's going to approach a clown in a dirty outfit?
They're going to steer clear.
They walk up to Lisa G with all that fucking L'Oreal cheap shit makeup.
Yucko, let me think about that.
All right, thanks.
Well, there's a team player.
Yeah, I know he'll ask the questions.
In fact, I don't even trust him. I think he'll go way worse.
Yeah, he'll write some of his own.
Yeah. Eric, it just isn't meant to be. I knew you wouldn't be able to go through with it. I knew this about you. I'm not even angry with you. It's who you are. It's not in, Eric, listen.
I only have to thank him for being honest.
It's not in your makeup to ask people questions that we write. It's not for you.
You could do it. You could be really good at it.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't want to put that kind of pressure on him, and
But
I know
he's
going to choke when he gets out there. It's
yeah,
not
he'll
for
never
him.
be able to read the questions.
Listen, I've done this kind of thing.
It's hard.
I've gone on red carpets. It's not easy to walk up to a celebrity and ask him a goofy question.
Yeah.
And Eric isn't up to it. It's not his thing.
Well, here's the other thing. When I did my Idol show, I tried reading questions off of a page. I did awful.
Yeah, all right. So it's not for you.
So why did you decide you could do this in the first place?
Well, you let me finish. When I did the red carpet event for the WWE and also the thing on the JFSC, those were questions just right off the top of my head, and I was able to easily come up with...
Yeah, and they were horrible.
Out them off real fast.
How many people are playing those over and over again?
No one. They're not funny. Eric, I got to go. I've got Whitney Cummings here. She's going to talk about what went down at the roast.
What I'm saying is the difference is that reading them, I'm
right. It's not for you.
Slow, but if you let me do it off the top of my head, I can spout the questions off fast.
Eric, you know what it is? These events are too important to me, and I gotta ask very specific questions that Fred writes and Benji and Sal and Richard. And
this is not for you.
Yeah. This isn't for you. This isn't your thing. Well, when something comes up for you, like a fringe or something, then I'll get in touch with you, okay? This isn't for you. It's going to make you uncomfortable. If cameras make you uncomfortable, you don't want my cameras. It's enough.
He's saying he can't even read off the paper. He would never be going to be able to do this anyway.
Right.
I really...
Listen, Eric, I'll test you real quick. I got to get to Whitney Cummings. You ready? I'm walking down the red carpet. I'm Bruce Willis. Go ahead, ask me a question.
Hey, Bruce Willis.
Hi. What's up, buddy? Come on, come on.
I was just wondering, what was your favorite role to play?
Oh, God.
My favorite role was, what was the detective's name? Detective Munch.
Munch.
Whatever his name is. John,
was the Die Hard thing.
John Die Hard.
John McClane.
John McClane. That's my favorite.
So you know. Why are you asking me the question?
Well, all right. He wanted to know. My favorite was playing John McClane.
Is there going to be a Die Hard 5?
Probably not. No one's in discussion with me about it.
Well, you know, they don't stand around like this, Eric.
No, I'm standing around. I like this kid. Go ahead.
You're
what
not
else?
standing around. Somebody's calling your name.
Oh, okay. I got to go. Hold on a second. Hey, hold on. Let me introduce you to my friend. Name another star.
Let's see.
Samuel L. Jackson.
There you go.
All right. Samuel L. Jackson is here. Hi. Hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, my God. Who's that?
Samuel L. Jackson.
What the heck
Does he sound like
happened to him?
What up, motherfucker? What up?
I was just wondering, how, on average, how many times a day would you say that you use the F word?
Oh, fuck, man. I don't give a shit about the man. I don't give a fuck about it, man. I do it all the time. Not in my movies, of course. Wait, here's Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger is coming in. Hello. What is the question?
I was wondering, are you going to be in the sequel to The Expendables?
Yes. Yes, I will be.
Oh, man.
All right. Listen, I got to go. Eric, thank you. That's pretty good stuff. It's fascinating.
For some show, but not this.
Not for this show.
For the shitty show.
But I love you, man. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. We'll have plenty of people who can fill your spot.
You know what? You shouldn't have done this to him because he's very disappointed.
Well,
now.
what do you mean shouldn't have done this to him?
No, you
he did
knew
it to me.
He'd never be able to do it,
Well,
and so you set him up.
No, I gave him a shot.
No,
I gave him a shot.
set him up to get all excited about doing the red carpet and meeting these famous people, and now you're taking it away from him.
Maybe you're right. We shouldn't even discuss it with him.
Shouldn't have done this.
Right. All right, Eric. I apologize.
I wish you'd reconsider.
Man,
There's nothing to reconsider.
Eric, I need my questions asked, not the ones off the top of your head. The ones off the top of your head weren't that bad. They were great. Like, what's your favorite movie role? But
will there be a Die Hard 5? Will there be a sequel to The Expendables? I'm into numbers.
How many times do you use the F word?
5. All right, Eric, I got to go.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I don't know how I can reconsider this. Do you want to read our questions? No.
I just thought of something. Did you hear your name mentioned on the Entourage?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I did mention that to you. Yeah,
Eric,
that
thank
was
you.
Funny.
All right. Got to go. We'll talk again soon.
Okay.
All righty. Later.
Bye.